time.
Oh, guess what? I recorded with that, so now everybody's gonna know you're gonna do that.
Yeah, just because you know doesn't mean you know when.
You're not
Ooh,
prepared.
Not prepared. Not prepared.
Ableloth now keeps set slaves in his dungeon.
Shit.
Him too?
Hold on, the dragon?
Yeah, the dragon.
The
He likes to watch him.
Shit.
Oh.
I didn't know he was like that.
He's got a chair in the corner that he likes
they
to
say Ableloth is a cock.
God damn. Oh, what happened? Why did everything get fucked?
Ever since I ascended, my debt don't work like it used to.
Grill issue.
What the hell happened to all my stuff? What the fuck?
My dick gets so hard that it doesn't go up.
What the hell happened
Right,
here? Don't tell me I gotta redo all of this. What the fuck?
I made him break the screen, boys.
God, yeah.
You're welcome.
I was trying to do your bullshit with it. Oh, I want to be the giant screen. Like, okay, I was going to make you the entire fucking diagram.
It was
do the shit.
He doesn't know sarcasm, boys. I got him.
I wanted to be funny. I wanted to go with the joke, but you fucked my screen. I gotta redo everything.
Welcome to the party, John. Nothing's gonna go right. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Because you fucked it. Oh,
Everything's
you know
gonna go
what? I
okay.
think I fucked it because I went to the streaming thing. I think that's what fucked it. Oh, I disconnected.
We're always waiting for you. Jack off.
Oh shit.
My headset isn't wanting to cooperate, so I'm gonna have to use this thing with push to talk.
Skill issue.
I don't feel like figuring out the headset situation right now.
Alright, Maisie, lay down.
I just realized Zero's profile picture is just a creepy pasta of a Charmander. Dead.
You know, you just not realizing that?
Yeah.
It's a zombie Charmander, pretty sure. I think it might actually be a Charmander.
I didn't ask for an origin story.
Ooh.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Didn't ask.
Didn't ask.
Let's see what your profile picture is. Mr. Want to talk some shit?
Mine's Samuel L. Jackson and a Nicki Minaj wig.
I don't think that's true. It looks like an old lady.
That is because I am in character on the server.
You don't open with hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker.
Alright.
Something defense force?
Don't worry about it.
Looks like some Bioshock shit.
Maybe, maybe not.
New Pride.
Is ready to go. We'll get this thing started.
Hell yeah.
Wiley, you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Alrighty, let's get this thing going. In the time before man, there existed dragons. Born from the ideas of chaos and order, a new plane was born. The prime material plane. A quiet void, separate from the other planes, lay barren. Soon, each of the major planes would send an envoy to this new place. Each of these dragons, 5 in number, would scour this plane for signs of life. After spending a millennia mapping the material plane, the dragons would reconvene with each other. After much discussion, it was decided that they would be the seeds of life. They would petition each of their respective planes to provide them the means to bend the material plane to their will so that they may shape it for their benefit. The first to return, a mighty golden dragon full of wisdom and benevolence, would bring the very stars that light the sky. Next to return, a beautiful sapphire dragon, bringing with it the planet themselves. Thirdly, an elegant emerald dragon would bring a small sapling with it. This sapling, a small offcut of the world tree itself, would provide the world with the beginnings of life. Next, a peculiar amethyst dragon, the smallest of the bunch, would bring with it a fountain of never-ending water. Using it, the amethyst dragon would bring this liquid life to all the planets, allowing the sapling to thrive. But the last dragon, a blood-red dragon, would see this new world flourishing and seek to subjugate the new inhabitants. Seeking their worship and undying fealty would betray the others, forcing them to imprison him in a fiery prison. The inhabitants of this new plane, free to pursue their lives in their own way, would thrive. The 4 remaining dragons would choose to live among them, content to watch their children grow and change as the centuries, even millennia, pass by. This is the history of the Pillars of Creation. Their history, our own history, passed down throughout all time since our inception. Since the death of the 4 Pillars of Creation and the unshackling of Ableloth the fiery red dragon, the world has since plunged into unspeakable chaos. Our people and most people have sought refuge from this calamity by hiding out underground. The world above, scorched and barren, devoid of most life, was too harsh for us to endure. It's been almost 1,000 years since the great calamity struck, and no humanoid race, save but a few, has seen the sun in this whole time. We have adapted to life underground, establishing a simulacrum of the great cities that once dotted the overworld. This life, grueling as it may be, is still better than the hellscape that exists above. The last safe haven of man, the first sanctuary, was established shortly after the Great Desolation. The sentient races, now pushed underground, their lands barren and scarred, are forced to work together in order to continue surviving. The Underdark is a ruthless place where only the strong may lay claim to the land. As you leave the first sanctuary and pursue this quest, you must keep your wits about you if you wish to keep your lives. And with that, we can go into character introductions.
Sure, I'll start us off. I'll be your resident rogue. I am Nero, half-elf variant. Pleasure to meet you. I'll be your scout today. And I'm going to popcorn since nobody's going to talk. Yeah. Since you made some noise, John, you're next. Go.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll go next. Hernan is a human. He is currently wearing a fine bit of scale mail. He has a plate cap that is in a kind of tricorn sense, and a rapier at his hip, and a unwieldy looking hammer at his other. He is a fighter.
Lovely. I'll go. All right. Playing Thatcher, an unholy amalgamation of man and machine. Awoken from a slumber with little memory of his past, besides blurry visions of the men responsible, and tinkering within his very flesh. I am playing a Warforged, though he looks more half man, kind of half machine, but for the sake of gameplay, it will be a Warforged. Most of the machinery, as some of you may have guessed, is on his left side, encasing his entire left arm, as well as, crawling other parts of his body up his neck, up to the side of his face, and, a couple little parts here and there. I'm going to be your resident artificer.
Okay, and that leaves me. I am playing Whitaker. He is a druid. He resides in a heavily forested city before the calamity happened, and he was also used to send his voice out through message stones around his town, singing, playing music for the town folk, and also telling them about the weather and helping the guards by announcing wanted men and women throughout the city to help his town. I am going to be your druid, your nature boy, and also going to be helping you scout around in his various forms.
You didn't woo when you called yourself the nature boy.
Why do I need a woo to do the nature boy?
You didn't get the joke.
Ric Flair.
The Ric Flair.
Oh my god, I'm not Ric Flair. I'm a very
Oh,
posh man.
Heads up. Most of you will probably have known Hernan in the past. He was a cobbler before this. So, if y'all had your shoes worked on or have fresh shoes, that's from him.
Okay.
Sweet.
And Zach, your character.
I'm going to be playing Anya Rocher. She is a Dampier. I was we can just say human Dampier. She is around 14 years of age. She has blonde hair. She is dressed in some dark priestly cleric vestments. Carries a pistol in exchange for the short bow that was picked up during the raid. I guess I am the party's cleric.
Well, yeah.
Way to go, Anya Forger.
So picking up from the one shot, for those of you listening at home, we did a one shot where everybody got to use a villager stat block and had to fight off a goblin raid. And now they find themselves going about their day-to-day business before heading to the mayor's office. The time now is what can be best assumed to be early morning. The clock tower in the middle of the town square is really about the only way to tell time around here. And we'll get right to it. If anybody would like to take the scene and describe their day before heading to the mayor's office.
I'll be more than happy to. Anya would be doing her daily running around the town after the cleanup from the attack before, doing prayers and doing whatever rites that her god would give to those who had passed away, and whatever she could to help the others. Whatever a little girl could do. You know, like flowers and, you know, all that good stuff.
And Thatcher has, although, you know, he's quite confused for the time being, the one thing he can remember is that his purpose was to protect. He doesn't know who or what or why, but as soon as this outbreak in the village occurred, he snapped back to the one thing he knows, and he protects. So he's quite confused at what's going on, but he knew as soon as the time called for him, that was when he had to step up. So now he's a little bit lost for direction, but you know, he's got the spirit.
Okay, I'll take this opportunity. Seeing Thatcher, you know, wandering around, you know, trying to help people, Hernan's going to come up to him and say, "Dear Warforged, are Warforged a thing that we have a good idea that exists in this universe?"
Yeah.
Sweet. My dear boy, come with me. We can assist these people together and have a call to arms. We must go out and conquer the wilds so that humanity and the humankind can flourish.
Thatcher realizes, he doesn't know who you are or whether or not he should trust you, but he has nothing else to go off of. He could go back to where, he had just woken up, which he still doesn't recognize, or he could go with you because helping people at this point seems like the right thing to do. So he obliges.
All right. We're probably going to end up walking around and seeing the... Zach, what was your character's name? Anya. Essentially just going to follow you around and help you out with the cleanup. If that's all right.
Of course. I'm just about finished making my rounds. I think the mayor wanted us to gather up 2 more people before we went and sell him.
I'm sure we'll see them around. Surely they're doing something helpful and, good.
And not hiding away in a corner somewhere.
Fireball!
Maybe,
Taking a nap on a rooftop, maybe?
Exactly.
Alright, well, I guess Whitaker would be taking a stroll with his cane, twiddling it through his fingers, while also using his cane as his focus to speak through the speaking stones, telling everybody what's going on, what's happening, basically saying what the guards are asked them to say to the citizens to keep them calm and collected, and also providing information on where people need to go for food, shelter, and first aid as he slowly makes his way to the mayor's house with a big toothy smile on his face as he walked through the town.
There he is.
Points to him in the middle of the crowd. There! That one!
That
one with
glorified
cane.
town crier.
Get the one with the cane! As for Nero will probably be like towards like the outskirts of town. Following footprints, tracking, trying to see where these group of gobos came from. Maybe he can give him a direction on which way he would need to go if he needs to take action.
Alrighty. In the back of Nero's mind, he can feel a tugging to the mayor's office, remembering the words that were said after the battle. And you would also, while you're trying to figure out these tracks, take notice of the 4 others that were with you at the time of the battle.
I said, there's nothing left to track here. Might as well go see what the mayor wants. And I walk past the 4 and I give him the middle finger. That was fine. I give him a little nod and I kind of point to the mayor's office. And that's where I'm going to start heading.
A little more brave now that all the goblins are gone, huh?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. As soon as we all file in one after another.
Little girl, why don't you go recite some last rites or something? I don't feel like dealing with you right now.
While they small in body.
Zero, I think we're gonna need some voice acting, man.
I need a. I need a
where's
little girl
that? Where's that high-pitched
what's
little girl voice?
I'm only small in body.
That's it. That's your voice for the entire campaign.
I can't wait for 20 plus sessions of that.
Hey, he chose to be a little girl. It's not our fault.
It's perfectly fine by me.
Alrighty, as you guys close in on the mayor's house / office, you guys approach the entrance. Is there anything you guys would like to do before you head inside?
No, Woodcut is not one to wait around. He's just gonna keep twirling his cane as he just walks into the building.
Just a second. I've got all these pages all sorted. Hernan is going to ask Thatcher, were you injured during the battle? Your mechanical side. I have some tools here. I could take a look over you and perhaps, if not augment, repair some things. Wouldn't want us venturing out anywhere and you be ill able to handle it.
Thatcher's gonna kind of move his fingers around to test if there's anything wrong. And he's gonna respond with, I don't remember taking any specific damage during that battle, but I also don't know how long I've been asleep. So if you want to run some diagnostics, that's fine with me.
Okay, Cody, can I use my Smith's tools to just check out his mechanical side?
Yeah, go ahead.
And that would be... how to say... strength check. Loving that. But I have proficiency in these, so I'll add a +2 as well.
You're gonna whack it with a hammer? Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, 12 total.
Okay. There's not very much damage, mostly just scuffs and scrapes. Unless there's anything Thatcher would like to have had happen.
At the moment, this thing seems to be holding up. It's usually the fleshy side that's a little more vulnerable.
Sorry about the motorcycle gang that just passed by. Alright. Well, if you're holding up, let's move on.
What was everybody's names before we go in there?
We should probably change them in the Discord so we can look at them easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be actually very useful.
I already did it.
Oh, very smart man, smart man, smart man.
I'm gonna explain to my dumbass how I do that. Do I do it for like just one group? Or would
So
it-
if you hover over your name and right click, go to profile, go to edit profile. Why is my mouse hidden for some reason? I can't click my shit.
Oh, edit server profile.
There you go.
Yeah, you can change your nickname. But just to say, Hernan de Soto, and I take a deep bow at your service.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Hernan. My name is Anya Rocher. Sorry. My name is Anya Rocher.
That's a man. Killer.
I was wondering who was talking.
Why is my
Anya's
mouse?
just got 5 o'clock shadow.
My mouse cursor is
Okay.
hidden. Why is that hidden?
Nero is transphobic. We know this now.
Damn.
I never stopped being transparent.
Cast all the hate back.
Anya's smoking a cigar, drinking straight whiskey out of a bottle.
So,
It's like
guys.
hot potato with allegations.
Hot potato, hot potato.
She's gonna have a high pitched voice, and all the cigarette smoke is gonna turn her into like Miley Cyrus. I talk like this now, boys.
What you doing, stranger?
And Kawhi, what's your character's name?
Whitaker, I am trying to hit save, but I can't. My mouse cursor is hidden for some reason.
Skill issue.
Yeah, you failed your perception check.
Bro, literally everything's invisible. I can't do shit.
Zach, you should be able to change his nickname.
I have it named. It's just I can't hit save changes because I can't find my mouse cursor. I don't know why it's hidden.
There you go. I got you.
Thank you. I don't know why it's not changing. I mean, I don't know why. Steve the Destroyer. Wow.
And
So let me actually
you're Nero, I take it?
Who, you talking to me?
Yeah. Is that your in-character name?
No. Try again.
Quietly, I think he's asking you.
Oh, am I?
Not Quietly. Quietly is Whitaker.
Yes, thank you.
So we got John's Hernahan, Quietly's Whitaker. Fingers is Thatcher.
Sir.
And Nero is
My sly
Hey,
fellow,
Jake.
what is your handle? What do you go by, my friend?
Handle.
I was thinking of what's the word?
Title?
Moniker?
Gonna be title.
No, not title.
Yes, of course. You may call me John Hancock.
Okay. Deal. Is that Mr. Hancock?
Is that
If you ask
Mr.
me.
Cock?
Yes, it's Mr. Hancock, but if you're feeling nasty, you can call me Mr. Handjob.
asshole.
For $5, maybe.
No, all jokes aside, my name is Nero.
Now that we've all met acquaintances, let's go talk to the mayor.
All right, as you guys enter into the mayor's office, the secretary will greet you and wave you in further. Easy, stop turning my chair. The mayor will greet you guys, congratulating you for helping in the fight against the goblins. You'll see the mayor and the head of the church. You guys would know that the government in the first sanctuary is a sort of council where the church holds a seat along with several politicians, including the mayor, also taking up the remaining seats. The mayor will approach you guys. Remember, this is only a scouting expedition. Don't go getting yourselves into any trouble you can't get out of. We just need to know the position and numbers of the greater goblin force, and if they seem like they could move against us. And in here as well, he says, handing you all a map and a few extra provisions. This might come in handy. It's just a few supplies from the church that they had extra. And after that, the leader of the church will come up to you guys, also greeting you and bestowing a mimir, which is a, you guys would know is a magic item that the church uses almost as like a lore hold for everything that's gone on. It's like a little floating scroll. You can essentially just ask it questions, and it'll try to give you an answer to the best of its abilities. I'm doing it a little bit different than the actual magic item, because the actual magic item you can only ask it like 1 question per day. So I'm gonna do it as like, if you guys want to learn lore stuff, you can ask it as many questions as possible. But if it's something that pertains to actually trying to learn, let's say, the lore of a specific sword, to try and learn like what it does and everything else, that'll be when the once per day comes into play.
Okay.
And whoever wants to attune to it can.
I want to say this. I have fixed my mouse cursor.
Did you mean to end your stream?
I didn't know. I'm not streaming. I'm recording.
Oh. You were streaming.
I was. Well, okay, it's interesting.
Maybe you never
All right, who
started.
wants to attune to this?
I'd give it to you, Thatcher.
All right, I can keep it safe. I'll reach out and grab it from them and give them a nod and tuck it in my pack.
I'll be honest with you, Thatcher. I want nothing to do with that devilish item. I'm sure it'll be nothing but our downbringing. Magic such as that.
Keep it stowed away safely for now.
Great. And since
I'll
we're at
see
the
you
beginning,
later.
of this campaign and everything, can I get everybody's passive perception just so I can jot it down?
Sure.
We'll start with Anya and go down the list.
Would that be
I have
in?
a 14.
Turn on
11.
Nero,
16.
Thatcher,
Well,
Whitaker.
14.
Why do we have passive insight and investigation now?
Yeah, that's weird.
I think that the feats were removed, so now everybody has like a general passive insight and investigation.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. If I had to guess.
Alrighty. With that, the mayor and the leader of the church go back to discussing business regarding the recent attack. The mayor also bestowed upon you guys a little bit of gold just to acquire any supplies that you guys might need before you head out.
How much?
We'll say 20 gold pieces in total.
Hey, well, who wants to hold the gold?
We're going to split the gold.
Oh, wait, I have a question. My character already has gold. Like, do our characters already have gold because we made the character creator?
Yeah, if you already have gold, that's fine. This is just
Oh, party
in
gold?
case you guys, yeah, in case you guys need to get anything that you didn't necessarily get from creating your characters.
Okay.
I've got 2 separate pouches. We could just put the party gold in a pouch.
Yeah, I say that. We got our personal things if we have any special requests that we can get.
I'm gonna bump it to 25, so that's 5 apiece technically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just split it. Just give me my share.
On the sake of, or for the sake of this, what do we start with ammunition, or should we just load up on ammunition?
I bought ammunition off of my starting gold since he was giving us the pistol. It only felt right.
I honestly just traded in everything I got and took the pistol. I didn't even really like count the gold or anything.
Oh,
Do you need something? I've got extra gold.
Yeah, I got some extra
Well, I'm
gold
just
too.
Some pieces.
All right. Well, if you're using your starting gold, how much ammo did you get with the price of the pistol?
I didn't have to buy the pistol because we just traded it out for a main starting weapon, right, Cody?
Yeah.
So instead of starting with the mace, I'm starting with the pistol, and I bought. It's 10 bullets per 3 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. So you just completely. All right. I'm just gonna ditch all my money then and say it's ammo now. Cool.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's like what, 100 bullets?
I don't even know how much gold I have. I'll look through it and do this.
But yeah, I
properly,
think that's like 100 bullets. Holy
I
shit.
definitely put all your stuff on. Just trade your main weapon out, like we were talking about, and then buy the ammo from there. Unless your stuff comes with like arrows and stuff, I'm sure he'd let you trade the arrows out.
Yeah, I traded out my crossbow and arrows. I got rid of those already. I'm sure I have some gold. I'll just use my starting gold. We're all good. I got it. No worries.
All right, you good?
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Does anybody want to buy anything? Some cow traps, ball bearings, rope, 10-foot
No.
pole.
Inventory. Let's check my inventory
How
real
much?
quick.
How much rations or do we all have?
I've got 10.
Let me check.
And we'll say, along with the gold, the stuff that the mayor would give you would include items such as a flint and steel, like a tinderbox, along with 5 rations, enough for each person for one day. Some lamp oil. If I need to slow down, let me know.
Whoever's the lead needs to take the lamp oil.
And he would also have given you guys a lamp as well.
And the lamp.
The real question is, who doesn't have dark vision?
I don't.
Oh, damn, that sucks for you.
Yeah, human.
There's the lamp holder right there.
I've got a shield. I'm the front line.
We'll just strap it to your shield.
Yeah, it's an oil lamp. It seems kind of dangerous.
They actually had one in the Renaissance. It was a buckler of sorts with a spear on the end, so it was meant for stabbing.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Just get like a bullseye. What is it called? A bullseye's lantern that you can wear on your hip. Or it just shoots out in a cone, 15-foot cone or whatever.
There you go.
All right.
I don't know if I have dark vision. I'm not seeing it.
Dan Pierce do have dark vision.
Yeah, it should be what, 60 feet, right?
You guys would also know that most general stores carry a small stone that, when you whistle, lights up. The miners would use it to provide a non-fire-based light source inside the mines.
How much does one of those cost?
You can get 5 for a gold piece.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend one of my gold.
Are they one-time use?
No, they last indefinitely. The light goes out if they essentially can't hear your whistle, or a whistle.
Okay, I will pass one to everybody, and I will make sure each one has its own color. Or can they be different colors, or is it just a specific color they bright up as?
So they have one that is essentially like porch light, and then they have just all the basic colors as well. A lot of miners will either use them to mark tunnels or provide light.
Yeah, let's all take a different color.
Is that in the compendium, or is that just something we're just typing in?
That is something that I just made up.
Okay, so I'll guess I'll be teal. I'm gonna name it Whistlestone. heal. Okay.
I've also got a general store pulled up if you guys need prices for anything. Or want me to read off some general stuff.
We'll do red if anybody else doesn't want their colors flash. Are we wanting to get anything?
I think I'll spend a gold and give me a caltrops.
If you need caltrops, I can make them for you. You wouldn't have to spend any gold.
I assume we're living right now, and it's going to take you a bit to make caltrops.
That's true. Quick crafting. I guess next time we fast or long rest.
So could you make ball bearings with that?
I could.
It's always nice to have a variety, I guess.
Another option to, instead of buying ammunition, me and John were talking, would be have him create ball bearings, and then you guys would have to acquire saltpeter, charcoal, and sulfur.
That sounds like a lot of work.
That sounds fair.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Everybody just multi-class an artificer and get rid of the problem.
Why? Unlike you, I don't need guns to do my shit.
Hey, it's
What was
just nice.
that? Who said that? It was almost like a not person was talking at me.
Oh, yeah? That's so.
Do we need anything else?
Well, let me just quickly cast Comprehend Idiots before I speak to you again.
Wow, guys, he knows spells.
Oh, Lord.
I guess that's the most useful thing you can do outside yelling into the speakers, right?
Is that a homebrew spell?
Yeah. It's so I can understand people who are dumb.
Yeah, like yourself.
Nah. More like you. Because you're as bright as dark as darkness casts in a minute.
There you go. There you go. You fumbled.
All right, let's move on.
Right, was there anything else that we need to get?
Can you transform into a creature yet?
No, that is level 2.
Me level 3? No, I'm just fucking.
No, level 2 and then level 3 is what I get my subclass.
I am good to go unless we want to get some like grease vials, more oil vials. If we plan on making stuff go boom.
Yeah. How much? Who's gonna hold the oil?
I've got the lantern, so I guess I'll hold the oil.
How much oil do we think we're gonna be getting?
1 or 2 would be nice. We got a way to set it on fire, right?
Oil's pretty cheap as far as the handbook goes. How much are they charging for oil here?
1 silver piece for a pint.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that's quite a bit if you give them just 1 gold piece.
Oh, right quick. I'm gonna also spend another 2 gold to get a grappling hook.
Okie dokie.
And that'll be it for me, buddy.
Are they selling healing potions?
They are not.
Okay, then never mind.
Does any one of us has a spyglass?
Spyglass. Let me check.
Those are expensive.
I know.
No, I do not.
Spyglass is usually running this game for like 1,000 gold.
Yep.
A spyglass is 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Pricey, bro.
Maybe give us some on the, on the cheap and cheap side. Maybe like 5 gold.
Yeah, we'll do 5 gold for a spyglass. 1,000 gold is crazy.
Okay, I'll buy the the spyglass with my gold.
I was gonna say Nero could probably try to get it for a 5-finger discount.
Hey, none of that. I'm not a thief.
Okay.
Dude, they for real are 1,000 gold pieces.
Are
Yeah,
they
at that
like?
point,
Why?
buy a spyglass, get a magic item.
Why is a spyglass 1,000 GP?
It's because of the craftsmanship it takes to make one.
Oh my god, that's just dumb.
And so you can see something a mile away, make it look like it's half a mile away.
Okay, well I have it on me, so if you want to look through it, I guess just ask.
I would love to see the craftsmanship. Is it 5 gold worth of craftsmanship or 1,000?
It is 5 gold.
No. You've given us a piece of copper with 2 opaque glass lenses.
Okay, we're not gonna be getting a golden ornamental spyglass.
It's just a copper tube that slides further and closer apart.
It's just a kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
Whoa, that area looks crazy.
That area looks crazy. All these flashing lights. Do you see that,
That's
guys?
trippy, dude.
All the shapes and colors.
Yep.
Alright.
After Nero's done shopping, he's gonna wait at like the outskirt of the town, or like the town entrance or whatever, and just wait for the group.
Has
Yeah.
the mayor kind of pointed us in the direction we're supposed to go?
Yes.
Sweet.
The mayor, if you guys would check the map. Let me move you over to it.
Alright, Nero, don't leave without us. As we whip out the map at the start of the tunnel. Yeah. We all done shopping?
Yeah, I'd say so. All I see is blackness.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn my lantern.
Like my soul.
No, it's just that I don't think we have a token, like a party token for the map.
Did you guys not see the other map I brought you to either?
No,
Dude.
all I see is black.
Alright, well, you know what, for appreciation's sake, because...
Oh, this one? Yeah, I saw this one. I was able to see this one. It's just I can't see the second one that you brought us in. Yeah, this one I can't see.
Try pulling a token out and seeing if you can see it.
Yeah, I see my name and that's it. I don't think you gave me dark vision either. Now I can see it. Okay.
Yep.
I
So
really dynamic lighting on this one.
Okay, so we are in Newbury, right? Or the first sanctuary?
That X by the lake
Okay.
is where you guys are gonna... The last known reports of a goblin encampment.
Are we going to use one person's token as the party token?
You guys would like to.
Make me pop another character sheet and name it map marker.
Here, I got it right here. I'm going to name it right
I've
now.
got like a D&D token marker thing.
Oh, somebody already did it. I have one. There's 2 of them now. Oh, so we're doing it at the same time. Okay, one person do it. I'm going to delete my character from here.
So you guys are currently here.
Okay, so we are at first sanctuary.
Yes. You guys are about 20 miles from it. Each of these pet squares is going to be a mile.
So it's gonna take us quite a bit by foot to get there.
Yep, and I'm not able to transform yet to make it easier.
Well, I hope everybody had a big breakfast. Let's get moving.
Why are we bringing a little girl on this? This is dangerous scouting mission.
I don't know. The mayor seems to think it's a good idea.
Maybe she's a little demon.
You've been cobbling my shoes for a lot longer than 13 years. I'm not exactly a little girl.
I'm sorry, I can't take your
That's
voice
horrifying.
seriously. I can't take that. Take you seriously when you do that voice.
And what do you mean cobbling shoes?
Aren't you a shoe cobbler?
No,
No, he's
A
been lying to you.
I'm a conqueror. We are moving forward into the vast unknown territories. Conquer for the sanctuary.
I thought that's what you did in town.
I woke up yesterday. I don't know what you're talking. I was a conqueror then.
So you guys can cover about 24 miles in a day if you go at a normal pace.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So
okay,
it's
we
this
get that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. So we can get up to here.
1 hex is a mile. So we should be able to make it there if we don't run into any trouble.
I wonder if I can change. Wait, I'll measure it again.
I'm measuring. Oh, there we go.
19 should be fine.
That's gonna be for me.
Okay. So if we go to here, that's 4 miles. Then here, it's 7. If you follow here, that's 11. Newbury is 16 miles, 20. Yeah, we can get there in 20. To 22 miles to get to the X.
So 24 is the max you guys can go without taking a penalty to your perception scores as you go along.
Yeah,
You
that
can
works.
also drop that down to 18 to be able to hide while you're marching.
Okay, well, we can get there in 22 miles.
So let's hide for the first 18 then, I guess,
Okay.
while we march.
Make a short camp outside.
I agree.
Okay.
Are we stopping in Newbury or are we going to pass it by?
I think if we pass by any place of note that the group feels like it's worth taking a look at, we should. Never know what information we could find out, especially if the goblins have come through this way. There's bound to have somebody that would know something.
Okay.
So we
Alrighty,
should be able to
you
stop
guys
right there.
are heading out. The road leading outside of the first sanctuary, or essentially a very large tunnel leading out of the first sanctuary. You guys travel for around 2 hours with nothing of note. This section of the Underdark, at least, is relatively safe. As you guys close in on Gate Sabrak Knoll, the great gate that blots the first sanctuary from the rest of the Underdark proper. This large impending gate is essentially two large stone walls split down the middle, with ramparts and such at the top to peer over, and there's a gate guard down below. You see some guards up top. On a upper cliff, you can see the Sabratnal Tower. Just a stone watchtower that maintains most of the guard. They're kind of the first response to anybody trying to breach the gate.
Is there anything out of place?
That would be... Are you just trying to glance around, or are you trying to investigate proper?
Just at first upon the approach, without taking any notice of anything, just looking around, seeing if there's any kind of like obvious stuff going on.
From what you can tell, nothing seems to be out of place. The gate remains solid and closed, with the guards ever vigilant.
Well, it looks like the goblins didn't go through there.
About how tall is the gate?
The gate itself is about... How tall do I want this? We'll say the gate itself is 50 feet tall, with the ramparts adding another 10 on top of it.
Okay. And we
The
can
guards
see
are up on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to shout to the guards on the wall. Ho, gentlemen, watchers of the gate. Have you seen any green-skinned men pass through here?
They will shout down, "We have not. What news do you bring from the first sanctuary?"
There was an attack. Many are dead, and very few are left. But worry not. We are traveling out to dispatch of these foul creatures. No one going to stop me from doing a bold-faced lie.
Let's all quickly whisper. Let's all do a group pose real fast.
5-way Charlie's Angels back to back, guns drawn.
Hell yeah! I accidentally shoot a shot into the ceiling. I will take the ammo off.
Whoa, who gave the little girl a gun?
I don't know. Apparently, somebody in the city gave it to her who thought it was a bright idea to give a 13-year-old a gun.
Zach,
Hey, would you rather she was unarmed?
roll a D100.
Oh no, he about to.
He's
He's gone.
a piece of rock is gonna fall on top of him now.
The shot ricochets off the ceiling and smacks the side of the gate, but comes to a standstill, embedded in the stone.
Yeah, them goblins ain't getting through that.
I was gonna have it to where if you manage to roll 100, gonna bounce off the wall and take one of the guards out.
Oh my god.
But with that said, the guards will begin opening the gate, and with a deafening sound of stone on stone, the gate will swing open wide enough for you guys to slip through it.
I think once we get to the other side, maybe we should take a closer investigation.
I'm leaving that to the more.
What do you guys say you guys cut out?
Anya says she's gonna take an investigate.
Oh, okay.
I might not be the
Okay.
best person for this, y'all. I'm gonna give myself guidance.
The first role of the campaign was to see if Zach accidentally took out an innocent guard or not.
Oh, that I knew. It was just you said invest, and then everything cut out after that.
Invest in the skincare routine.
That's exactly what Anya said. If you invest in your skincare routine, your gates will stay strong. But all seriousness, Whitaker, was said that once we make it through to the other side, we should take a further, deeper investigation along the perimeter and see if we can't find anything. The guards may have missed. They may have become complacent in their duties.
Okay, well, I guess I can help give a quick look around.
I can cast guidance on you as well.
Sure. Let me just go to this and hit guidance and investigation.
All right, with that 18, nothing seems to be out of sort from what you guys can gather.
Okay, guys. I believe that the area is clear from what I can tell.
DM, as we're walking along, I want to be on the lookout. I want to see if I can spot any, like, gobbo tracks or anything out of the ordinary on the road.
We should also look out for short men. They may be disguised wearing large boots. Cover their tracks.
I don't think gobbles are that smart.
You never know. I think that's good thinking, Hernan. Keep that
I
up.
once lost 30 gold playing poker with goblins. Smarter than they look.
I feel like
I'd like to ask the guards, who runs the mine to the west?
The owner of the Rotten Luck Mine. Give me 1 second. I'm definitely not looking up an NPC name generator.
he is.
Definitely not. He's too good of a DM to do that.
I would
Yeah.
never. I have a list.
His name is
of-
Joe Akbar.
Yeah, and he's gonna remember precisely his name, his race, what voice he uses, and his backstory for the rest of the campaign.
John Akbar. Gnome.
Tree gnome.
Deep gnome. What you looking for, little boy?
What you buying, stranger?
You're one of them machinery people, huh?
We don't get many of you around here.
How much you want from
Brayden
the arm?
Silverbeard.
Silverbeard. I don't know. We think the goblins fled in that direction. We know they're fond of those shiny things.
Let's head
What the fuck
towards
did I
the
say his first
axe.
name was?
Oh, sorry,
Brendan?
what'd you say?
Brendan.
You
Brendan
said
Fraser?
Braden Silverbeard?
Brayden. Silver. Thank you. I've made a.
If Nero here catches any tracks of him going that way, I think that'd be the best bet. But for the time being, we should focus on going where the mayor's marked on the map.
And for the love of God, little girl, can you put your gun away? Why are you still waving it around?
I don't know. It's fun. I ain't been able to play with one of these before. They're pretty new.
It's crazy that it's got a healing effect. It like knows if you point it at yourself or not.
Really?
Put
I
it to
look
your
down
head,
the
you're
barrel.
trigger.
Yeah, I'll bite. I'll look down the barrel.
Hey,
No, hold
no,
on.
no, 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 no.
Okay, guys,
Reach
get the
out for
gun
her hand.
away from the kid.
Reach
Yeah,
out my
roll me
hand.
another
Grab.
D100.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
I swear, if you get 100 and you blow your brains out, that's it. I'm sorry. We're just burying you on the side of the road.
The inside of your gun says gullible.
Alright, you don't accidentally hit the trigger.
I don't know. I don't think it really does that.
I grab her wrist and I point the gun. Damn! Don't aim it at yourself, you idiot!
I can't believe
Hey, wait.
the guy.
It's not even loaded.
I can't believe the mayor.
I
That was a
still
good
can't figure it
idea.
out. With the crossbow, you can still see the arrow, but with this, it's just invisible.
Oh my god, this
I
little
think even
girl.
there is just gone.
This little
She
girl's
didn't-
gonna blow her brains out, I swear to god.
Have you guys ever seen Legends of Evantris?
I
Yes.
believe so. If I remember
Zed, you
correctly.
sound like fucking Bitsy.
Oh, the
He
mouse?
does. He does sound
Yeah,
exactly like that.
The little mouse.
What's it called?
Legends of Evantris.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Alrighty, as you guys close in on the T intersection on the way to Newberry, could I get somebody to roll me a D20?
D20.
Just one person?
Oh. Alright, do you
10.
want the 10 or the 7?
Now you got.
I'll take the 10 since it was the first one. Everybody could move your tokens, put them here for me.
I don't have access to my token.
Did I not give you access?
Down here?
Yeah, I wasn't able to import my token or anything.
I've got a thing that says John's token, so you can pull it out.
Oh, sweet.
Whip it out.
Oh, there you go.
Not in front of the girl. You're gonna catch something.
As you venture further into the damp tunnels leading out of the first sanctuary, past the gate and everything, the darkness seems to be all-encompassing. After traveling for what seems like most of the day, you cross a sort of threshold in the tunnel that gives way to a larger atrium of sorts that has several other connected tunnels. Could I get a perception check from somebody?
I'll do it.
Guidance.
Sweet. Give me a moment.
You get guidance. You get guidance. Everybody
I
gets guidance.
How long does guidance last?
It's
10.
just pro roll. Yeah. 10 turn? I mean, yeah.
10 total.
With a 10, you hear indistinct whispering coming from further into the tunnel out past the atrium.
All right, Nero, it's your time to shine. Go see
No.
what's up.
For the time being, you guys are allowed to move your tokens as you see fit.
Anybody else sneaky like Nero here?
Let's see.
I'm pretty sneaky.
We're sneaking it up. Okay, let's go.
I can't see though, so Nero's just gonna have to hold my
Ooh,
hand.
I am not that sneaky.
You're not
Oh.
sneaking.
Not a sneaky boy, it's fine.
Let's see.
All right. I'm tagging you two in.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I am not wearing chainmail. Oh, it broke.
What broke?
On what 11?
D&D.
Oh no.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't guess I'll be scouting out this time. This is my time to shine, I guess. I'll be up about 20 feet and I'm going to stealth.
Don,
Yeah,
can I
so-
share your art with the class?
Yeah, go ahead. Just goofing around while y'all were shooting the gate.
This is a Gate with Bullet Hole by Hernan de Soto.
I
Legendary
see.
artist.
Legendary.
Well, we're all back here stumbling amongst each other. Nero, could you please go and see what that whispering's about?
Yeah, you turn around and I'm gone. Like 25
Here, I'll
boys.
give you another perception check if you'd like it.
Yes, I would definitely like it. I got a +6 to my perception check, and I rolled like ass.
25.
11, slightly better.
The whispering is still coming out a little bit jumbled. You can't make out what language it is or anything. You could probably figure out what language it is if you were to get closer.
And that's what I'll do. I'm gonna get closer, continue to stealth my way up about 30 feet. Still can't hear anything. Gonna move up another 20 feet. Hugging the wall here.
Don't forget your rock.
As you near the atrium entrance, you can see along this wall over here, there is light flickering in, and also along this wall as well. Almost like the flames of a campfire.
Flames like a campfire. I don't see any like shadows of a humanoid.
No.
Okay. I'm pretty fucking far away. But I'm no punk. I'm hit the corner. Go to about right here, trying to get closer to this light here to see if I can see anything.
As you close in right there, you can tell that the light is coming from this tunnel.
Okay, but I don't see anybody in this general direction.
No. You do hear chittering and scurrying coming out of this tunnel.
Okay, that's chittering, skittering. Oh my god, but
And unlike Zach, I'm not a coward who hides behind the fog of war.
shots fired.
Damn.
It's for immersion.
Immersion.
It's for immersion. I guess I'll go ahead and move up just to have a little peek to see what's inside this little place. So I'm not metagaming.
You see a... Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I got 60 feet.
You'll see small spiderlings scurrying about
Okay. All right.
over numerous bones, both animal and human.
Oof. All right. All right. Then I'll start making my way back to the team slowly. And I kicked the little girl in her chest and I was playing. I'm gonna let them know. Looks like somebody's been through here. Looks like there's lights, spiders to the about what was that west, and looks like the light continues up northward.
You spot any enemies?
Spiderlings enemies looks like they have like their own little feast, little nest over there. I advise to avoid them if you're not looking for a fight, but if you are, go for it.
Well, we bought that oil vials for a reason. Who has the light? We're about to be roasting some spiders.
What is
Yeah,
wrong
but
with
if
you?
we're trying to sneak, the spiders make sounds when they're on fire.
Exactly. If there's something else, it'll be a distraction. We light them on fire and hide.
Either way, we gotta get through here. I say we march on.
Well, lead the way, Nero. We'll take caution as you lead us.
Lead you? I didn't say I was leading you. I just scouted.
Yeah, you're gonna show us the way. We don't know exactly where you went.
I'm gonna go ahead and light the lantern.
Don't
So I can
light the
see.
goddamn light, or just grab. I'm gonna grab it. Just grab my cane.
If we
just follow
get
me.
into a fight, I would like to be able to see things.
Let him light the lantern.
Nero, I'll point the way. Just show me in the right direction. Stick with me.
Here, just grab my cane and just follow. I'm just gonna walk you like a dog.
All right.
So you're taking the north tunnel here or the east?
Pass me the oil vial.
What's this little girl's problem? Arcanist.
I think she likes playing with fire. I don't
Right.
know.
I pass one of the oil vials. To
Hernon,
Anya.
Hernon has blessed me with another picture.
Oh,
Oh,
what's
I am just going to be doodling while we're doing this.
Don't worry,
That's alright.
it's all gonna be recorded. We're gonna see all your doodles.
Oh, yippee.
so the light is coming from the other side of this. Maybe we can stick close to the wall here. We could just circle around it and head northward.
Way to go. Put me up front.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna.
will lead this expedition.
Oh yeah, you lead your expedition, my ass.
Go for it.
You're fucking blind.
Anya, when I say something, scream into the lightstone.
Oh my god. We're not
Understood.
screaming. We're trying to be stealthier at the moment.
Guys, can
Oh.
you shut up? Can you shut up?
Cody, I'm also wearing scale mail, so I am definitely clinking around as we're walking about.
Okie dokie. As you guys approach this tunnel, go ahead and give me another perception check.
Everybody.
All of us?
Okay. Perception.
With a 17 and
It's
anything
20.
above
There we go.
15.
Jesus.
Anything
Let's
above
go.
a 17, we're good.
Anything above a 15, you guys can tell that this whispering is in common.
I know that language. What are they saying?
They're saying, "I can't believe those 8-legged fuckers took them."
It
That's what I'm
sounds,
talking about.
sounds like these spiders took somebody of
Giant
theirs.
ticks.
Could I
Hey,
see if there's any drag
If
marks?
they lost something, then we can just kind of go and get them and make them help us get it back. You know?
That's not how it works. These could be bandits.
Does it help the expedition? These could be savages.
We won't never find out unless we go look.
You're so right, they could have gold.
Exactly.
Lead me, Whitaker.
Okay, over here.
I like the idea of I'm essentially a blind guy with a seeing eye dog.
Hey, you got
The only
you got a stone that you can just like lightly whistle and you can see.
I would never touch one of those. That's unholy. My god would never want me to touch magical items.
Well, didn't you buy 5 of them?
I didn't touch none of that. I do have a lantern. I can
Okay.
light the lantern.
Well, hold off for now. When
Yeah,
we
that's
get into
like-
combat, you can light it.
That's like a lot of shit you gotta unpack there. Let's not do it when we're fumbling in the dark. Well, you're fumbling in the dark.
You guys actually would not be in the dark currently. The source of the light flickering against the walls is a torch laid in the middle of the cave floor.
Oh, right here.
So,
At last, some light. I'm gonna run up and pick up the torch.
What are you
Nobody-
doing? No!
Wait, what?
Stop! What are you doing? Stop!
I want to
Alright.
stop. I'm casting Entangled before he gets to go
as
anywhere.
they round the corner, I am going to throw the oil vial and cast Sacred Flame on it.
Oh my god.
Sacred flame doesn't produce fire.
Does it not?
No, it
Why does it say
doesn't.
flame in it?
No, it's holy damage.
It's radiant.
Yeah, radiant. It's not actually fire. You toss a vial of oil and it splashes onto the floor.
You
Let me
can
start
briefly light it up, and then nothing happens. A very loud tink tink psh, as the oil spreads out.
I need that torch.
I got the torch.
Nero. We need to do something about these idiots.
We need to kill this guy. Nero, kill him.
And on as you pick up the torch, a voice echoes out into the tunnel that you're in. A woman's voice chimes up, calling out to see who's there.
Ho, fellow travelers. We are venturing into the Underdark to conquer unknown lands. Indeed, who goes there?
I am Tanya the blacksmith. I'm part of a small mining party sent out to do business with Newberry. One of our party members has been kidnapped by the spiders.
See, they're not bandits. I told you they're not bandits.
Anya, I will never question your judgment again.
Can I have that torch now?
Why do you need the torch?
Sacred Flame. Doesn't cast fire.
The name's very misleading.
I don't know why I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm going to use it to light up my hooded lantern first.
Thank you.
Can I
Nero's
just
just
grab her before she gets past me?
Yeah, doing a pose strength against each other.
Strength saving throw, right?
No, just a regular strength check. Zach, I'd also let you use dexterity to try to weave around it.
You ready? No, he already rolled the strength. You rolled the strength first.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna grab
Let me
Ryan.
go.
No, because you might have a bargaining chip, and if I heard what I think I heard, and you fumbling your spell, you're not doing what you're gonna do.
I'm just gonna light the spiderlings on fire, and then we'll save the person that's not a bandit.
Yeah, you know what's funny about a lair of spiders? There's webs all over the floor. and
It'll be
walls.
okay.
No,
Cut.
no, you need to go back to school, young lady, because right now you're being an idiot.
Hold on a second. Way to go. What if they're giant tarantulas?
Exactly. The
Doesn't mean
fire.
anything, because if the guy's
It
wrapped
wouldn't
up in the
have
webs,
webs.
he's going to be lit on fire.
Listen, the fire scares him off. I climb up the wall. I save the person, and you know.
Yeah,
there
but
we go.
you know, you disturb a nest, they're not going to just run away and flee. They're going to run out of their home, and they're going to see us, and then they're going to attack us. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick you up, and I'm going to throw you at one of them.
Okay, look, you make a good argument. I'll wait for a couple more minutes.
You know, you're going to wait until we say you can do whatever the hell you want.
Whatever. Hang on. Hang on.
Yes.
Have you finished talking with the not bandits yet?
Excuse me, not bandits. Could you perhaps give us some information on your kin so that we may track them and perhaps help you? And I mean not bandits in a good way.
Are you guys just not gonna go into the fucking cave and holler down the tunnel at them this whole time? You guys have not set eyes upon each other, by the way. You've stolen their torch.
Yeah.
And they-
Hey, seeing if they left it.
Nero's just gripping the bridge of his nose, leaning against the wall. I said, "Oh my god, we're so fucking dead."
Nero, get over here. I need your help to speak to these
Nero.
not bandits.
We're the only smart ones here, Nero.
Yeah, you know, calling them not bandits doesn't ease the tension.
No, it doesn't.
They said they were a blacksmith. It's clearly not a bandit profession.
Yeah, no, there are bandit blacksmiths, first of all, and I'm gonna drag the little
Oh.
lady over with me.
You know everything about blacksmiths.
As I get
don't
drug away, I will toss the torch to Thatcher and give him a big wink.
And as that happens, I want to look at him and say, "Don't you do it, or I'm gonna take your arm off."
I look Thatcher deep in his eye and mechanical eye. Do the right thing, Thatcher.
Will you guys shut up?
Hey, I'm trying to settle on these 4-year-olds over here.
I was
Directed
literally
like a
born
flipping.
yesterday.
I feel like he wasn't born yesterday.
It
After
feels
what's
it feels like it.
Anyway, so what were they saying? I couldn't properly hear because that one I point to Anya was screaming about lighting spider's nest on fire. I didn't
Wait
get
a minute.
to-
Thatcher has a choice he must make.
Yes, he does.
Can we make a contested persuasion check?
Sure.
Oh, I have high charisma, so don't even try it.
Oh, we would be persuading Thatcher. So.
Yeah, so it's your charisma versus my charisma.
But he gets a decision on which way he goes.
It's true.
He doesn't-
That's true. We can only talk to him as I dragged you away. So it's all of Thatcher's thoughts now.
My current options are listen to the directives I'm being given, or hand the torch back to Anya where I got it from.
Yes. You got
Anya
two.
was
So
weak.
someone
You got me and Anya telling you to do it and not do it at the same time. So,
I didn't say do it. I just tossed it to you and winked.
and I said don't do it. So
And I said do the
then
right
I'm
thing.
going to make the executive decision that a wink is not persuasive enough. I don't know what that means. So all I'm being told is don't do it. So I don't.
okay, Thatcher, get over here. We're gonna need your assistance over here.
What's the plan?
We're going to talk, and you're going to help me keep Anya over here from doing anything stupid.
I'll be good.
Okay.
I don't trust you.
Here, Anya, you can help. Hold this torch.
I'm still holding on to you, so don't even try and break free. I'm holding on to your arm.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna let this conversation happen. I'm not trying to be complacent here.
Tanya the blacksmith will warn you guys to be wary of the bear trap set right before the camp.
Your name's just like my name, but with a T.
Oh my God.
I know, it's almost like the DM's really bad at choosing names.
Even though he has a AI name maker over there.
I'm gonna start moving closer. I'm gonna stop before the bear traps.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep dragging Anya with me.
Just have my hands up, let them know I don't mean any harm.
Now I'll watch our backs.
Nero's gonna pipe up. I'm sorry for my acquaintances here. We're formerly new. We're looking for goblins. See any goblins that pass by here by chance?
We have not seen any goblins, but we could definitely use your help if it's available. My husband has been kidnapped by the spiders, and I fear the worst. We were attacked while we were sleeping.
Yeah. Spiders do know how to climb walls.
And apparently you know how to kidnap.
I mean, usually they don't eat the victims right away. They'll take it back to its nest and then feast on it little by little until there's nothing left.
Yep, they devour them in days. Sometimes one victim can last them months.
Well, then it looks like Anya was right. Maybe we ought to listen to her more often.
It's basic spider anatomy.
No, she wants to light the nest. What if the guy is in the webs, so the webs will catch fire, burning him too?
You're not the
We don't
smart
have
one.
enough-
We've been
we don't
trying
have
to stop
information.
her. Little friggin' pyromaniac over here.
Nero's gonna pipe up and say, "Yeah, we're on our way past Newbury. I guess we'll see what we can do. If he's not alive, we'll come back and let you know. If he's alive, maybe we can do something. No promises."
Great photo.
Of course, we'll help you.
Great photo. I love it.
Of course, people in need, we will help you.
Please do. Surely you must have passed near the tunnel on the way in. It's the spooky one. All the chittering and scurrying.
Yes, I heard it, and we actually snuck past there, not trying to, rattle the nest. We'll be right back. Now turn back and I make eye contact with Aya, and I'm like, mouth, behave, and I walk past.
Clearly, none of y'all have interacted with an 8-year-old.
I love that she progressively gets younger every time her age is brought up.
8, 5, 12, 14, they
One
all
of
act
those.
the same.
She's like that one chick from Invincible, but every time she talks, it reduces a day off her.
Oh, Monster Girl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's gonna turn back into a baby.
Okay.
All right. So, Nero, what you meant to say was, of course, we'll go in there and check it out, right?
I don't know about all that, buddy. If you got a death wish, by all means, you can go do that.
This is morally the right thing to do.
Well, my allegiance,
They're just spiders.
well, my allegiance is like nothing too morally. I have allegiance to a person that I'm looking for. I'm not gonna die for a stranger. For what? A pat
This
on the
gets us
back.
closer to our goal.
Okay, I want to pull Anya over here. I want to tell her, you wait for the signal.
As Thatcher marches straight into the nest.
Thatcher, how did
Now
you do the
you're
one
talking.
final?
Time for action.
It's time for action. He pulls the torch back. Do it.
Oh yeah. Torch is drawn. Gun is drawn. I'm marching.
Don't throw the
Thatcher,
torch.
you do not throw the torch until we say you throw the torch. Do not listen to Anya
I have the
or
torch,
Haran.
and I am close enough to throw it.
I'm holding you. I'm holding your throwing arm.
Well, we gotta see if this guy's even in here.
I'm tempted to cast sleep on you and let the spiders take you.
We gotta save him.
Look, I'll wait to throw it, okay? I'll pull out the pistol with my free hand.
Nero, just
That's
think.
just too close anyways.
These people could have gold or items that could progress our conquest and perhaps help you find the person you're looking for.
Yeah, and if he's dead, we just take all that stuff
We just loot
and
his
just tell him
corpse.
the spiders took the loot.
Yeah.
Or we could get a better
they kill
reward
Oh,
and have something in the future that knows it's like, oh, you guys helped us. We can help you now in the future.
So
It's a-
let's shut up, little girl. So look, let me get this straight from the both of you. You
Hmm.
said, Hernan, you said it'd be best to help them. So best helping them, if the guy's alive, is to kill him and let them know the spiders killed them.
No. No, if he's alive, we bring him back to his friends. If he's dead, we can just loot the corpse.
No. If he's in there, he's dead. And if he's not dead, we can still kill him and take his stuff and tell him the spiders did it. And then they'll still be indebted to us because we got the body back.
Okay.
And we got rid of the spiders. And we got the free stuff.
Anya, I'm afraid I'm
It's a
going to have
win-win.
to break our deal. I'm going to question your judgment again. I don't like that.
Anya,
Look,
you know that if they said he was taken recently, that means he has months to live still.
Well, my bets on his bones are juice, spider juice now. So let's see.
My bet is you're a 5-year-old that knows nothing, and you should keep your mouth quiet.
Thatcher, go see what's up.
That's our kill.
Enough! Be quiet, the lot of you. You're making my head spin. Thatcher, put out the torch. Don't alert him. Just peek inside. You, Anya, shut up. Just shut up.
I'm going to rest the torch against the wall here, and
Alright.
see if I can get a good look in to find the person that's been kidnapped.
You said you're setting the torch on the wall.
No, don't. Why did you do that? Oh my god.
I've already thrown the oil jar, buddy.
Oh, God.
Wait, in here into the pathway?
Yeah, everywhere.
Yes, I threw it right in that pathway.
That should know.
No, why? You killed
little
us all.
pyromaniac!
You killed us all.
Okay, I feel like if that was the case, I would have seen that before setting down the torch. I would have noticed the oil on the
explosion
floor.
icon pops up. I'm gonna make a dive for Thatcher to try and cover him with my shield.
We're being attacked by a PDF.
Here. There's it. You're on fire now. There's no water.
Do I
for
need
you.
to make a roll for that or anything? I don't know if it's gonna help or not.
I would say he's right on the outskirts of it, and an errant spark from the torch managed to snag it.
Okay.
So he won't immolate, but the entranceway is now blocked by fire.
That's a shame.
Oh, imagine why.
I hope
I'm gonna look at
fire pulled up 10 minutes waiting.
Anon, I told you I was right, Anon.
Oh, please, why? Nero, please. Why do we gotta be stuck with these idiots?
Nero, see, look, now the room is going to fill with smoke, and the spiders will have to come out. We can take care of them,
Oh my god. Oh
and
my
then
god.
save the man trapped inside.
I would specifically like to turn and look at the expression on Anya's face.
It's just pure joy.
It's like
The chaos of the moment.
like little gremlin smile of a
She's got-
pyromaniac.
Yeah, the flames flicker in her eyes as she's like halfway up the wall, holding a torch in one hand, wrist grabbed by Whitaker.
Zach
And one gun in the other.
Fired his gun and skipped a metal bearing off the rock surface and ignited the oil.
That was my other idea.
Oh my god.
Does anybody need a break before we potentially get into combat?
Yeah, let me pee right quick.
Oh
I'll
my
take this one.
god. I can't believe it. I tried so hard. I tried so hard for you not to do this.
Well, we had to do something.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know I'm a druid. I could have probably done something.
As soon as you were like, I'm putting the torch down, I was like, oh no.
I know. I was like, where is he putting this torch down?
Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom too. I'm just gonna let you guys know my computer is not gonna last much longer. So when I come back, if it's not even alive, I'll probably join the Discord or something on my phone, but I won't really be able to control my character.
Yeah, we can just. I think if you want, I can stream it, and then you could just tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, hopefully I can find my my character sheet or something on my phone.
Well, I can open up your character, I believe, if I get access. You can just tell me, and I can just roll for you.
All right, cool. Yeah, then I'll be right back.
I can't believe this happened.
I can. I told you. It's gonna be fun.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You used all jokes about me drowning people and stuff. No, we're gonna have some times here.
I'm back.
But you know, it'd be even funnier if we threw those cow traps right in that little area where they got to come out.
You know,
They're spiders.
You know, it'd be even funnier if I throw
So?
you over the firewall and you lock you in there with them.
I can climb on walls. I have spider climb.
So do them.
Yeah.
They have
Wait.
like
Hold on,
Well,
why?
I'll shoot them in the face while I spider climb away from everybody. While you guys can't spider climb.
Who says I can't?
I says
Uh,
because you can't transform yet until level 2.
Guess what? Guess what? You won't be able to cyber climb if I tie your arms and just leave you there for the spiders.
I'll set you on fire with Sacred Flame.
Guess what? You can't because you're an idiot and you're a 4-year-old that doesn't know how to use their spells.
Look.
listen.
I'm
You know what,
just
Anya? Go
The
ahead
only
and go ahead.
reason, the only reason I know the difference is because I have made the exact same fuck up with Sacred Flame.
It says flame, damn it.
I don't
Not
know.
sacred radiance.
You know what? Just go up there, Anya. Do your plan. Go up there.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna let go of your hand. Like you caused this here. You do what the hell you want now.
Now, when she gets up there, I'm gonna hit her with sleep so she just falls.
Uh,
And then when she
Alright,
falls,
fine.
I'm gonna cast Entangle to hold her down to the ground.
None of my days. I thought I would have to sacrifice a little girl.
I'm completely fine with it.
It happens. Just
What if I
remember,
miss?
What's her alignment? Chaotic neutral?
you'll live long. How'd you know? You'll live long enough to become the monster yourself.
That's
Yeah,
what you're
but-
banking on.
Yeah, are you baking on us being like you at the end of the campaign?
They always turn into this. Always.
Guys, I lied. My name is Ezra. I'm back on being chaotic neutral.
Mm.
It's fun. Chaos. Discord.
Guess what?
Disorder.
You lost out being on the Chaos Brigade when you DM'd. So you can't join the Chaos now. You're too late.
After a few minutes, the fire dies down and finally extinguishes itself.
Oh, thank God.
Thrasher, Wesley disconnected as soon.
Yeah, he went to the bathroom.
Yeah, but he's not in Discord. He poofed.
Okay, we can wait for him.
I told him he said he's going to join the Discord through his phone, so I'm just going to share the screen so he can tell me where he wants to go. And then I can just roll for him through his character sheet if I get access to it.
You said Ice Storm hit, knocked out his power.
Yeah. And he said his laptop is not going to last that long.
Sounds like you should have had a second laptop battery.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So, as my first action, I would like to cast Sleep on Anya, tie her up, and then toss her into the spider pit.
Hmm.
And while the spiders are distracted, I kick Hernan in the back to go save Anya.
And then while that happens, I'm going to get cast Entangled on the entrance, locking them in there.
He's either gonna step up and save her and say, "Hey, this is a demon little girl, let me out." Either way, they're both gonna die somehow, and we're gonna save the guy that way. It's gonna take 2 members, but it was worth it. Thatcher Wells.
I totally forgot me live streaming fucks up the whole thing. I gotta fix everything again because I'm sure.
I wonder if Thatcher's related to Harrison Wells from The Flash.
Probably, I want to doubt it.
So you're gonna release me, Whitaker?
I already did. I already did. It's just you're too much.
Alrighty, is everybody back with us?
I'm here still. I don't know if the thing came back.
I'm here.
Okay, you're here. Okay. Do you still
Alrighty.
need? Do you need the live stream still or no?
I'm okay at the moment. My computer's still on for now, but
Okay,
We'll see how long that lasts.
I'll just keep it on for now then.
Try and get through this combat, and then I'll end out the session.
Yep.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I'm pretty sure that fire alerted the fucking arachnids. Stop lying to me.
Well, they're not super smart. They're not gonna get scared.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
fire.
say we try to sneak in it and try to go out quiet like.
Thatcher's still up front. He can still go on in.
I'll follow Thatcher in.
Okay, there's a 12.
I will stay.
is the
out
fire engulfing? Yeah, are we walking through fire if we do this?
No, it dissipated.
It's gone out.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then yeah, let's go in.
Okay, I'm gonna go in stealthy.
I have disadvantage on stealth. I'm in medium armor.
I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna yell, "Good man, are you still with us?"
I'm gonna stand outside.
Spiders.
You won't hear anything, and go ahead and roll initiative.
Sweet.
I'm gonna get the turn order up.
Got a 19, good sir.
How do you add your token?
You click your token, and then it will.
Got it.
And then you do initiative, and then it will go
so-
into the turn order.
Mine was 14. But I've got alert if anybody wanted to.
I rolled a 22, but it is no longer in the turn order.
Yeah, I rolled a 19. I shows. Oh, I can manually do it. Okay. Or can I? Yes, I can. Nope, it turned it to a 0.
I'm in a turn order twice. I'm that cool, guys.
When you type it into the 0 thing, Boudica, you gotta click enter as well.
Oh, I thought. Okay, you have to. Oh, I thought you had to click off. Okay, my bad.
Whitaker, would you like to switch initiatives with me?
I could do that.
I have alert. We can switch initiative.
What's your? How bad is your initiative?
14.
Yeah,
That's not
sure.
bad.
You're in the front. Yeah, I can switch it with you.
All right. Oh, I can't change it. Oh, never mind. There it goes.
Question from some of you, roll 20 with is why when I go to prepare spells are some of them like grayed out?
Okay, so the grayed out ones aren't the prepared spells. The ones that are filled in with red are your prepared spells.
Yeah, but the ones that are grayed out, like they're the little switch is on the same side. Like it says they're prepared, but I just can't click the switch at all.
Interesting. Well, I haven't used the new 2024 block, but I know in the 2014 you just have to click the little circle and it will change it from prepared to not prepared.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like it's grayed out, like it won't let me
That's
click
the right
anything.
side,
Interesting.
the little prepared spell tick.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. It's grayed out. It won't let me click anything. And like I have 5 spells on this. All of the all of that little switches is on the same side, and it says I have 3 out of 4 prepared.
I don't know with the new sheet. I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you.
I know the old sheet. It's like a little button you click. Oh, if you go to okay, I figured it out. In your spells tab, if you scroll all the way to the top, underneath your spellcasting ability, there's a button on the right that says manage. If you click it, you can manually click prepared and not prepared.
No, I know. That's what I was in. That's what I was doing.
Oh, that means if it's in your combat and it doesn't require that to be ticked.
Oh.
Yes, for
It's just
me, I
automatically
can't
there?
cast it. Like gust and guidance, I can't tick. But if I go into my spells tabs, it shows that it's there, and if I go into my combat tabs, it shows I can click it from there.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
No problem. Quick solves, quick solves.
Yes, sir.
All right, Thatcher, you have the first move.
Only
Alright.
4 spiders? You sorely underestimate this group.
I don't think he did.
No, after with the shit that you did, I don't think so.
It was
All
5
right, I'm gonna-
moves marked up.
Take a step forward. There is a little spider to the left of me, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna test out this gat, and I'm gonna attempt to shoot him.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah!
Roll the
Go ahead.
damage.
Roll damage. And you can describe it.
Oh, hell yeah! I already have my pistol prepared, so I walk in there, standing up straight and confident. I just pull it straight arm, pull the trigger, and blow the spider back 5 feet with a shot right to its dome. And I turn back and say, I told you guys this was gonna be easy.
So once you pass the cave threshold here, it will be difficult difficult terrain from the webs.
Alright. I believe that's it for me. I think I'm done.
Wouldn't the webs here be burned away?
Yes, well... Let me see.
You can say from like here to here, there's the webs. Like anything past this line will be difficult terrain, I guess.
I'd say that circle that I just drew is the safety from the webs.
Sweet.
Alright, is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, I'm good.
Nero?
Sure thing, boss. Nothing I can do at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead. Move right
And
about
make sure you guys are keeping up with your ammo.
here. And then I'm going to ready an action. Let me see how far away I am. Pretty far away from this guy. So actually, I'll go ahead and just move right here so I'm able to see him. I'll just hold an action just in case he comes near Bucky or anybody runs up on him. I'll throw a dart at it.
Okay.
Now that's my turn.
Anya?
Alright, I am going to come running in on the ceiling.
You said you're coming running in on the ceiling?
Yeah, he has spider climb.
You know you can't walk on the ceiling until like level 3, right?
How does it work?
So you have a climbing speed, but you're not able to climb like vampire walk until you're like level 3. So you're just like Spider-Man wall crawling right now.
Okay. No, I'm running up. I'm gonna shoot the... larger spider?
Okay.
I totally thought it was like, oh, you can just climb upside down and the whole shebang.
Nah, you get that until like once you're level 3, you can do all that nonsense.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. Turn on.
Okay, I'm going to step up to here and say, stand behind me, gents. I will protect us. And I'm going to stab at the large spider.
Okay, go ahead.
18.
Roll damage.
11 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
That's max damage. Heck yeah. Oh, and I am going to vex him. I'll get advantage on my next attack roll.
Okay.
And with that, my reaction goes off. I'm gonna throw the dart at the big one, since he's Nero.
Alright, go ahead.
Yes, sir. 18 to hit.
Yes.
And I get sneak attack. Or
We are playing with flanked as well.
nice. That's another 11 damage. Piercing
Go ahead
damage.
and describe it.
As I see, I'm just gonna try to time it with Hernan's stab, so it make it look like he killed him, and I just don't say anything.
Look, I felled the beast. A mighty conqueror.
Alrighty, next up is going to be this giant spider's turn. Gonna close in right there. And make an attack against Thatcher.
I'm going to impose disadvantage with defender. Yeah. All attack rolls against Thatcher for the next turn are at disadvantage.
Okey-dokey. I'm guessing that 10 misses. Oh, I'm sending these as...
Yes, and he's no mere mortal man. He's a warforge. He has 20 AC at level 1.
I wish.
I'll have to figure out how to do the... Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see if I can send them, instead of just sending them to myself, send them to everybody through Beyond 20.
It's okay. I trust you.
Yeah, not like Zero, who made us go through the death house. He made a door mimic, a chest a mimic. He made everything a mimic.
Let's just say during this campaign, Anya is going to be the big bad.
No doubt.
Oh, it'll be alright.
Alright, ignore these next couple rolls. I'm just checking them.
Yep.
That is still 2DM.
I wonder if this man's bones is juice yet.
There we go, we saw that one.
Your brain's about to be juicy. If you stop this anarchic rampage.
Oh, that's
Stop.
spooky.
Stop it, stop.
Let's see. Did you guys see that last one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be good. So we'll go on to Whitaker.
Okay, so I'm going to move up to here. Would you say that since I'm a druid, I would know like a weak spot in the spider?
Give me nature.
Okay, let me find that real quick for you, good sir. 23.
Yes, you would know that their eyes are particularly weak.
Okay, I am going to go for the eyes. I'm going to go Shangele. Uh,
Don't
Is that
worry,
a
Jets. I got
nat
that.
one?
that is a definite nat one. Okay, I got nothing else for my bonus action.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Me? Okay, give me a where is that? A pure? Oh, that's a check. How do oh, I have to click the other button. Okay, my bad. We keep the 7. There's I have to click the one to the right of it as a saving throw.
7 and 7. You
Alright.
keep adding guidance to it.
Oh,
You are restrained in a web.
okay. That's fine. That's fine.
We're also doing the rule where nat ones provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay, I'm ready for my attack.
I used the web.
Oh, okay, that was okay. My bad.
Yes. We'll go to Spiderling 1. Anya, get ready to potentially be bit. Just kidding.
It misses.
Net Spiderling. Nero, this attack is coming at you.
You mean, homeboy?
Not
I'm in the
Nero.
back.
Hernan?
Hernana Sanchez.
Hernana.
It's a 19.
19 does hit.
You're gonna take 1
Oh,
piercing damage plus 1 poison damage.
Lord, these creatures are powerful.
And then top of the turn order, we're going back to Thatcher.
All right. You control over my feet?
If he gives me access to it, I can for you. Okay,
It should be available.
I got it up. What would you like me to click for you?
Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna go 1 to the left and 1 up,
Okay, so
and then
oh, I can't move your character. I need access to that.
Give me 1 second.
Just pull out another token.
I can't touch it still.
Said 1 to the left and 1 up.
Yes, so
Yep.
over here then. Okay,
Oh, it's a little
what
further
would
than
you
I thought it
like?
was gonna be.
What would you like me to click here?
I am going to hit the spiderling that went after Anya with lightning lure.
Okay. You got DC 13.
Yeah, it's a strength save.
No.
Okay, damage is. It won't do the damage now. Oh, wait, there you go. 5.
And it's pulled, yeah, next to me.
You didn't describe it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to extend my metal arm out towards the spider as a dart attached to a chain pierces through it and sends an electric pulse. I then yank the chain back as it, retracts back into my arm and just brings the corpse of a spider to my feet. And that's it for me.
Now it's Nero.
You bet your sweet bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and use a dart on the big spider. Huzzah! 24 to hit.
Go ahead and give me your damage.
All right, sneak attack. That's 7 piercing, and it is vexed for my weapon mastery, so I have advantage on the next time if it's still alive.
Anya.
Okay. Thank you, Thatcher. I'm going to reload and shoot. Is that possible? Is reloading a bonus action?
Yeah, you can
check.
reload.
I think reloading is an action.
It's an action or a bonus action, depends.
Wasn't it that you needed a feat previously to make it a bonus action?
No, there's a feat to make you ignore the loading property, so you don't have to use no action at all.
So it's always one or the other.
It's one or the other.
Well, bonus action reload and then fire at the smaller one that is going after Hernan.
Okie dokie. It will get a little bit of cover, but that doesn't matter. Go ahead and describe it. Got it. Describe how you brutally murder this thing.
As it would go and jump after Hernan, the bullet would just meet it midair. It would just explode into 1,000 little gory pieces upon the nest.
Alrighty. Hernan, you're up.
Nah,
Sweet.
go for the eyes. It's the weak spot.
Go for the eyes. I mean, same thing. I'm just gonna stab it. I guess I will try to go for the eyes. Does a 10 hit?
Let me.
We are flanking it, right?
Yes.
With
Yes, it is being flanked.
Yeah. You and Thatcher.
yeah. Do I get advantage on that?
Yes.
Sweet. Try again. Sweet. I think 20 hits.
Roll your damage.
9. And he's fixed.
Alrighty, this thing's looking worse for wear. That would be the giant spider's turn. He is going to attempt to bite you, Hernan.
Okay.
Does that 18 get you?
Yes. 18 is my AC.
Here's piercing.
Yikes. Okay.
And 10
Oh
poison.
no.
Alright, I'm down.
Damn. But don't worry, I got you. I got you.
I got you as well.
Let's see.
Whitaker, it is your go.
Okay, for my action, I am going to shillelagh him in the eyes.
You are still restrained.
Oh, is it? Is it an action to get out?
Let me look it up.
Or is it like I can't move?
Then you can't move. And you have disadvantage on your attacks.
Okay, I shall swing again. Wait, well, it didn't matter. 19.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Is going to be. It takes a little bit for it to load. It's not. Damage is not going. Why is the damage button not working? Oh, there you go. 5.
I hope you don't mind. I rolled it for you.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why it's not. The damage button's not clicking.
Thatcher.
Also.
He just DC'd.
Also, with my bonus action, since I can click bonus action in my tab to see what I got, I am going to healing word our buddy that just went down at first
Alrighty.
level, and you're getting 10.
Oh, sweet.
And that uses up one of my first level spells. So you are back on your feet, my good friend. And that is
Excellent.
my turn.
So Thatcher DC'd.
Yeah, he did. I'm assuming he's just going to whop him in the head, the spider, in his turn.
Yeah, we're almost done with this session anyway.
Okay, so I guess he's gonna do what, another lightning lure or booming blade?
He doesn't have a melee weapon for a booming blade. He just got a blicky.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just make him shoot him.
we're gonna blicky him. 14.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Would that be disadvantaged because he's in close combat?
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Okay, I'll do its second. 9.
That 9 is gonna miss.
Okay.
Oh wait, he's disadvantage is canceled out because
Oh,
we're
because
flanking.
of the flanking, so it'll be 14.
Yeah, exactly.
The 14 will hit.
Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me click the damage button. Alright, 4, since Anya went first.
I was just seeing if I could click it.
Yeah, for me, I can't click it for some reason.
I can also click it.
Nero.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Sure. I guess I'll just try to finish this thing off. I will throw another dart at it. I have advantage this time because it was vexed.
Yeah.
24 to hit for...
Alrighty, you can go ahead and describe it.
I was like, just kill this thing already, and I'm gonna whip out like a quill dart and just throw it with all my might and just hit it in the eye and it just gets jammed and it just slumps over.
Alrighty, that clears out combat. Alrighty, with the spiders defeated, you guys can take a look around and you see some pretty old desiccated corpses wrapped in webs. You see one that the giant spider was currently feasting on, but in between two of the desiccated corpses, you see a fresher wrapping. That doesn't seem like anything has happened to it yet.
I'm gonna go over to it and I'm gonna take my dagger and carefully open up to see who's inside.
All right, you would assume it to be the husband of the blacksmith, and much like Frodo, he is hopefully not dead and only paralyzed.
Are your bones butter?
You guys will have to perform a medicine check to find out more.
Who is the best at medicine?
I think I might be. Not that roll.
I'm not going to use the help action. I'm going to make sure that Anya doesn't like stab him or anything.
Anya, with the 13, that is enough to tell that he's just paralyzed. He's not dead. And his organs aren't being turned into soup.
Damn. You were right, Hernan.
Or not,
Right.
you carrying him?
I am actually rather weak.
I can try to carry him. Is that a strength?
I'm pretty
check?
strong.
Are you? Yeah, but we shouldn't let a little girl do it. She's gonna
It
collapse.
kind of look bad.
Yeah. So is that a strength check or save?
You guys can pick him up.
Okay. I'm just gonna toss him over my shoulder. And use my
Doesn't it
cane.
feel so good doing the right thing, Whitaker? Saving this poor defenseless man.
It is the right thing. Unlike our little hyperactive pyromaniac over here that was gonna set him on fire.
As long as we get something out of it. I wasn't gonna set you on fire, by the way.
I'm gonna look over him like, he was. She threw a flask of oil and lit on fire and everything.
That was before I knew you were in here.
His eyes are opened in horror, and you don't know if it's from the spiders or from almost being set on fire.
How about we not tell him what happened and just say we saved him? Yeah, good rapport. Thank you.
Don't worry, not bandit. We are good people.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna use my cane to help me stabilize as I am carrying him over my shoulder.
I'm still kind of iffy on you guys not being bandits.
Aren't you like a cleric or something? Like, what is wrong with you?
You guys got spoiled off a tree daddy.
Of which god, though?
Fair enough, little girl. Fair enough. But if you keep acting out of line, I'll put a bullet in your face. I'm just saying.
Vice versa.
Alright, well, I'm going to shout out to the blacksmith. We found your husband. He is currently paralyzed by the spiders.
If you guys go fully into the camp.
Yes, I wanna
I'm
plop
chill
him.
on the other side of it.
I'm gonna plop him down in this bed.
I'm gonna come in.
Anya will graciously thank you guys and offer to allow you guys to camp with them, and she's got a stew on the fire, and they inform you that tomorrow morning they are setting out to Newberry, and you are more than welcome to join them. And she also digs into her pack for a few moments and pulls out a chunk of sulfur and a chunk of saltpeter, and goes, I know it's not much, but I could hear the gunshots, and I assume that was you guys, so maybe you could use this to make some more gunpowder.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna toss this over to Hernan as our group's alchemist. And like, yes, these guys, they like using these barbaric weapons. So uncivilized.
You smack things to death.
These are scientific tools.
Quick, painless.
Yeah, talking to the girl that was trying to light something on fire with sacred flames
Hey,
and didn't do anything.
Just stop. Just stop. We're in the front of the company. Stop blaming each other. Just keep it cool.
Okay.
Yes. So you said there's stew?
Yes, there is stew.
You had me at stew, lady.
And with that, you guys did the optional encounter. So you guys can get your first level.
Oh, sweet.
Level up.
Nice. I get to multi-class now.
You can turn into creatures.
Yes, I can.
And
I have to wait
with
one
that,
more level.
We'll call the session unless anybody has anything they'd like to add to it.
I sent you a message.
I'm also going to go ahead and start using the sulfur and saltpeter and some charcoal out of the fire. Start making
I have replied.
ball bearings and ammo.
Okey-dokey.
About how many do you think I can make with the materials?
How many ball bearings can you produce at a
I
time?
can make a sack of 1,000.
We'll say you got enough for 20 shots. from the saltpeter and sulfur.
Okay.
I'm going to
I'll
go
go.
to our friend. What I'm going to say is like, oh, if you want, I do have a couple ingredients I can add to help us flavor up your stew. I'm quite the cook.
Yeah, feel free to.
Okay, and I'm going to.
Stew's not much, mostly just root vegetables.
Yeah, I'm going to add some hearty meat into it. I'm going to add some salt, pepper, some oregano, and other seasonings into the stew.
Alrighty, you do that. Does anybody else have anything they'd like to add?
Throw in a whole ration into the stew. Just like a straight up whole ration.
Alrighty.
Nah. But we're
All
gonna
good.
camp here. I'm gonna stay up for like a few hours, keep a lookout. Because they said they were attacked in the night, so during when they were sleeping. So
Let's see. What do you guys think? Earth tremor would be good, or maybe
No idea what you're talking about.
or druid spells.
What is this from?
Maybe long strider. I can touch a creature and they increase their speed by 10 feet. Snare, speak with animals. Would you say, do druids automatically get can speak with animals, right? If I remember.
it says it's on the class sheet.
Let me check class. Let's see, proficiency. You have learned to cast and study spells in nature, information below, druid spells, cantrips. You know two cantrips.
I found it right here. Level 1 druidic. You always have speak with animals spell prepared.
Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you very much. I was looking through the tab.
No, you look at the overall class abilities, not your sheet.
Oh, okay. I think I'm going to pick this one.
Alright, and everybody that eats the stew, they don't have to subtract a ration. Only Zach does for today.
It's all
Okay.
salty and shit.
Oh, Nero and Anya, go ahead and add 6 bullets to your pouch.